Because yet again, it's ridiculously hot.
Yeah, like I've decided to wear a t-shirt today and I regret my decision massively. Because there's not... You can't see it, but off camera there is a tortoise and that bowl couldn't be hotter.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of space on this sofa.
We're passing around a lot of body here.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's male bonding of the highest order.
So that wasn't a good start. No.
I'll let it go.
Let it slide? Yeah.
Let it go.
That's what I like to hear. Alright, come on, mate.
Do it.
Come on. Do your thing.
They sound in so much pain when they die. Like when I was a kid and you kill them, I generally felt bad because they sounded like so much agony.
Bless their souls.
And
oh my gosh.
You know, I was like, am I the bad guy?
You are.
He was literally doing his job.
Think of how many clones you've killed.
He's doing his job, working in the sewers. No one really wants to do that. It's a shit job.
No.
But he's doing it because he's got no other choice.
But he's got to feed his family, doesn't he?
Exactly. He's not doing it because he wants to. He's doing it because he has to.
Yeah.
And then you know, he's just chilling. And
some little bandicoot in some shorts comes up.
Yeah, and he's probably never seen a bandicoot before, so he's like, what's that?
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
He's trying to defend himself, look.
You've just fallen in there for no... You see, look at him. Just do a job.
He's a fun guy, isn't he?
Well, he is until he dies what sounds like one of the most painful deaths ever.
I refuse to feel bad for him. Look at that guy.
Yeah, he's trying to get his little torch thing to fucking work. And he's like, right, crack on now.
See you later, lads.
Yeah, it's nearly 5 o'clock.
You know, go home and see them.
The missus has got the dinner on. She hates it when I'm late.
Got a roast on the way.
Little clone man is back from school soon.
Little clone man.
I don't know.
Little Philip.
Little Philip is back from school soon. Oh. Let's hope he's not had any trouble with those bullies. Oh no, I painfully died.
Trouble with those bullies?
Well, they don't look normal, do they?
I wonder how his Sats is getting on.
Sats? Oh, God, that's a dated term, man.
Do they
still call them that?
Do they still do them?
They do a test, but I'm not sure they call them Sats anymore.
Did it even count for anything?
No, basically that you did the Sats and then they'd use that grade to predict what your GCSE grades would be. So that's how they'd organise what set they'd put you in.
But you got like a good 3 years until you're in GCSE.
Yeah, it's terribly thought out.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like a lot of flawed logic. Because
that's to school for you, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, in English, I was told.
I don't know what you're going to say then, that made me laugh.
What? Because I said in English.
I thought you were talking about the school system in England. So when you went in English, and I was like,
no, I'm not that stupid. No, but yeah, I was told in year 7, so the start of secondary school, that there's no way I was going to pass anything, you know, English-wise. Like, I might as well give up. Like, they wanted to move me down sets.
It's tragic. Yeah.
Man's only got a B.
I mean, I was on your side until you spoke like that.
Yeah? Well, that's good English, isn't it? That's good England. Oh my god.
That's good England. I love England, mate.
Do you know, I don't know what happened. Do you know what I like? A good bit of England breakfast.
I love an England
breakfast. I wish the video the other day was of this American trying to fry up,
yeah, is that one of them like reaction videos?
Yeah, something like that. And then
they're not a fan, are they?
Well, she goes, I didn't mind the fry up. Like
yeah, that's like its actual name.
The fry up.
But the thing is, if you didn't know that's what it was called, you would think that it's the fryer. You wouldn't think to call it a fryer.
It was really weird. Because like, we don't call it the roast.
The roast. But then they call it, don't they call it the Thanksgiving dinner? So not sure what point
I might do.
Not sure what point I was trying to prove there.
Whatever it was.
No, that is weird. They would say a, wouldn't they? I've eaten a burger. Dinner.
Yeah, a burger, a cheese, a slice of cheese.
Unless you're talking about in like past tense, then you'd be like, I ate the burger.
But they really loved the fryer. That's what I'm trying to get.
I'm lost, mate. Yeah,
the fryer.
I'm completely lost.
Tyler video, the fryer.
It has to be, doesn't it? I don't think you've got any closer to establishing why she called it the fryer. can't speak again.
The fly up.
The fly.
I love the fly up.
Right. Love me a bit of bear down.
Well, bear with me, mate. I love watching the speedruns of this level because they do like the chargy thing and it looks so stupid.
Yeah, they charge through the whole fucking thing. It's painful.
It looks so dumb. I can't do that.
Watching it makes me feel like with so much distress
Mixed feelings.
because you know how difficult it is to control the bear when you're charging.
Oh yeah.
So I just feel stressed for the person doing it.
But how do you feel about Life is Strange 2?
I'm actually pretty hyped for that.
I'm really hyped.
I really like the first game, like far too much than I'd care to admit.
Because I sat there when we looked at all the stuff and I was like, what the fuck? Do you know like that intro section?
Yeah.
Because like, before I played it, we watched it in lesson to like that study.
Yeah, they showed us the opening sequence for part of a lecture.
Yeah.
And we were like, this looks like the worst thing ever.
And then you play it and, oh mate.
But then even then though, we were both like, yeah, this is the worst thing ever. But it still intrigued me enough to like, I do still kind of want to know what this game's all about though.
Yeah, it was really weird. I mean, there was a certain bit I weren't really too fussed about. It was where you was in like the party that they had in their swimming pool bit.
That was my favourite bit of the game because everyone was just really fucking weird.
Oh, they were, weren't they? Everyone was really dodgy. But yeah,
That was really good, James.
Cheers, man.
I'm sort of really impressed.
Really relieved.
Relieved, I think,
Is
is
that the
probably the
word,
more so the word than.
Okay. Cheers, man.
I mean, I don't know how it went down when you did it on stream this morning.
It was okay. The practice went well. So, I mean, the thing is, now that these videos are going out, it makes me look a lot worse because they've seen the practice.
Yeah.
So, it's not great. Alright, so now we're going to 100% the second walkthrough by doing air crash. Something we had to miss last time. I'm in a really weird burp then.
I don't know why, but I also had a burp at the same time. But I managed to suppress it.
Yeah, it's because we've eaten lunch literally a second ago. You, me and Mr. Tortoise Man.
The tortoise is very much a part of Easy Mode.
He's part of the team.
He will be a part of more videos in the future.
Okay, so I have a massive issue with this bit. And I've done it. Thank fuck.
Then you just need to get on the...
Wow!
There you go. I failed to see why you struggled there.
Do you know those nitros? The ones next to the boxes?
Yes.
Well, okay. I always accidentally go into them. And it drives me fucking...
You know what? That don't surprise me the slightest. Why is my nose so itchy? It's fucking annoying.
Need more coke, mate.
I've never done it in my life.
Need some more what they call the Dr. Pepper. You know?
Dr. Pepper, eh?
You need the...
I still don't know to this day what flavour Dr. Pepper is meant to be.
It's just its own entity, isn't it? It's not...
I'm sure it's meant to be a flavour.
It's not really anything.
If anyone knows, please enlighten us.
Is there any other flavours of Dr. Pepper?
Maybe. When you go to like Five Guys, they have a big drinks machine, don't they? You get like so many different flavours. I'm not sure if that's Dr. Pepper, it might just be a shit ton of different flavours of Pepsi.
I know there's a lot of Pepsi.
Yeah, more than I knew was even...
Strawberry is a personal favourite, to the extent I wanted to buy it. But
I think I had grapefruit when I went, and I was a big fan.
Yeah, I kind of want to try more. We'll have to order some in.
Why not, eh?
That could be a video.
Well, it's us drinking different forms of Pepsi.
And we'll do a review of every one, but all the review is say
I liked this Pepsi.
Say it's strawberry Pepsi, we go, I like that a lot. It tastes like strawberry. And that's it.
Yeah, the only thing we're classed as a bad review is I liked this strawberry Pepsi, but it didn't taste very much like strawberry.
It wasn't a strawberry. No, that's because we poured the grapefruit one in it. Oh no, that's alright.
Then you tell me what to do.
Didn't taste much like strawberry though. We're fucking on it, man.
Early signs are promising.
Okay.
What are you doing, you nutter?
So the way I'd usually do this is I'd waste an Aku mask.
Yeah, I think playing it cautiously is good.
Yeah, because we usually hit them, that makes you bounce up, and then you can go on the platform. But it's
a marathon, not a sprint, James.
Yeah.
That's what I always say when we go out drinking, and then I have to leave really early because I can't speak.
This is true. You're the most consistent one out of everyone, though. No matter what amount you drink, you end up in the same position as last time we went out. It's kind of really nice.
It's all I could really hope for.
You know?
I pride myself on consistency.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's because I'm as inconsistent as anything. When we're drinking,
At least you know where you stand with me.
Yeah,
I never put you under any false pretenses.